Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we'll be discussing about fasting. Fasting as such is done in every culture in the name of Ekadashi, Navaratri or Ramzan. So let's get to know the scientific reasons of why one should do fasting. Firstly, it increases blood circulation in your body. Secondly, it sees that your brain and heart function better. It reduces cholesterol, stress and toxins in the body. Whenever you have food, that is in between, whenever you have a meal, there is a peak in insulin. In between two meals, there is a low level of insulin. So whenever you fast, the level of insulin is decreased. This is required because if there is continuous peak of insulin, there will be desensitization of insulin in the body. If that occurs, it is one among the main cause of diabetes too. And the next one, whenever you fast, your brain is challenged in the same way as whenever one does workout or exercise. Nextly, there will be increase in neurotropic factors. Neurotropic factors are required for to support the growth of your neurons, to support the survival and growth of your neurons. Nextly, it increases blood circulation. Next. Coming in particular, the next concept we have junk DNA. Junk DNA is present at the end of DNA, the proper DNA that codes. Junk DNA doesn't code for anything. But junk DNA, the more the breakage of junk DNA, the less is the lifespan of a person. That is, what happens whenever a cell replicates, the junk DNA breaks, a bit of it breaks. So the more of it starts breaking, the less is your lifespan. You should keep the junk DNA intact. This can be achieved with the help of fasting. Now coming in particular to Ekadashi. Why should one perform Ekadashi? Why exactly one performs fasting on Ekadashi? Ekadashi is basically the 11th day of waning and waxing moon. So we can see that the tides in the oceans are highest on these days. In Garuda Purana, it is said that even our body is constituted of 7 oceans. It basically means that our bodies has around 70% of water, which is scientifically proven now. So, since our body is mainly constituted of water, the moon has an influence on our body too. During these days, there is emotional tides in our body that is going on. If we have more of sattvic food during these times, there will be better way that we think. We'll have better thinking, and if we have tamasic food, we'll be more angry, lazy, disappointed, loneliness. All these feelings increases. Next, secondly, let's get to know why is Navaratri celebrated. Basically, Navaratri comes during the beginning of the winter. During this time, there is a transition taking place in the environment. Hence, our body has to change accordingly, and to adapt during this adaptive phase, the body's immune system is reduced. So we need to have some food which is basically easier to digest and not some complex food or high energy food. Hence, it is usually during this time, it is usually said it is better to consume fruits, and during these 9 days, the body gets set. It is all ready and it is adapted to the new change in the environment. And then you can continue with your usual lifestyle, having all the normal food that you have. And secondly, the second reason for performing this Navaratri fast is, it is usually said, or it is seen scientifically, that you get your mitochondrial DNA from your mother. The nuclear DNA is contributed by the both, but mitochondrial DNA you only get it from the mother. We know that mitochondria is the powerhouse of our cell. Basically, when you fast, this mitochondrial DNA gets rest, and this helps us prevent age-related disorders. This is basically the Durga Mata who is the feminine energy, feminine cosmic energy, which is being celebrated. Probably it is we celebrating our feminine heritage. Then coming to the third one, Ramzan. Why is that celebrated for one whole month? That is fasting for one whole month. Ramzan is basically celebrated by the people who are non-vegetarians. In non-vegetarians, there is more of cell replication. And whenever there is more of cell replication, there is more breakdown of junk DNA that I previously told. If there is more breakage of it, their lifespan will decrease. To prevent this, they fast so that the cell replication reduces and the junk DNA breakage also reduces, which basically helps in increasing the lifespan, or basically more appropriately, it is increasing the healthy lifespan. Yeah, this is for the video. If you like the video, please do consider liking the video, do share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.